Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Dynasty 3890 here. I am back. Another MLB 17 The Show Diamond Dynasty video. Today we are doing roster predictions for this upcoming Friday, July 28th, and I got 10 players who will either, or I think should be either getting upgrades or downgrades. Now I've gone to Twitter. I've asked you guys for some input. I've included 5 of you guys in today's video. If you want to be in next week's episode, all you have to do is follow me in Twitter, and when I tweet out who should get an upgrade, just reply to it and you have a chance to be in the video. So my link to my Twitter will be down below. And also, if you are new to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button, guys, so you don't miss any more roster predictions or any MLB videos. We drop MLB 17 The Show Diamond Dynasty videos every single day on this channel, so please, if you are new, hit that subscribe button. But let's get right into it. Let's start off those roster predictions for this upcoming Friday. First up here, we have Marcus Stroman for the Toronto Blue Jays, and we got Cloaked, or not, _Cloaked, said, Marcus Stroman, a +2 or +3. He is 9-5 with a 2.98 ERA. Now, I don't care about win-loss record. I'm 99% sure San Diego Stews does not care about win-loss record. It's something that a pitcher can't really control. It depends on run support. So we're going to ignore the run support, but the ERA is legit. 2.98 ERA, a 1.26 whip, and even though I'm a Red Sox fan, I'm a huge Stroman fan. Mostly because if you've seen pictures of his dad, I don't want to make that guy upset. So I like Marcus Stroman a lot. Now, he's allowing less than 1 hit per inning. His walks are still relatively fair, but his hits per 9, I think, should get an increase. He's not striking guys out, but he's not really a strikeout pitcher per se. With that sinker ball, he's more of a ground ball pitcher. So the fact he's giving up less than 1 hit an inning is actually not too bad when he's playing to contact. So I say increase hits per 9 a little bit. If you want to increase maybe stamina a little bit, because he has about 130 innings this year. On pace to get over 200 innings, which is pretty good for a guy who's 5'8". So I'm saying +3. He is now a gold card. Marcus Stroman, a new gold card. Next up, we have Avisail Garcia from the Chicago White Sox, and we have Sean Davis saying Avisail Garcia is hitting .307 with an .844 on-base plus slugging. His average hasn't gone down under 300 all year. Now, I don't know for a fact if it hasn't. I'm going to take Sean's word on it. But he has been having a great offensive year now. He is not really a great defensive player. He does have a good arm, but he is in .303 for the year, 347 on base, and a 485 slugging. And he's also slugging over 500 versus left-handed pitching. I say increase contact versus right a little bit, increase power versus left a little bit. We'll give him a +2. Not a gold card, but an increase. He's an 82 overall. Avisail Garcia, a +2. Here we have Ian Kinsler from, right now, the Detroit Tigers. By the time this video comes out, by the time you guys watch the video, he may be traded. The trade deadline's coming up on the 31st. Rumors of him possibly being moved from the Tigers, but he's not having a typical Ian Kinsler year. He is 34, so he's getting a little bit up there in age. But he's only hitting .248 for the year. He has a .330 on base, only a .398 slugging. He's just really not slugging the ball. Now, he's slugging against left-handed pitching. He's not slugging versus right-handed pitching. So the power versus left, I think, is good. Power versus right may go down a little bit, but his average versus left-handed pitching is only a .260. I say bring that contact versus average down to like around a 70. We'll make him a -2. He's still a gold card, but he does get a downgrade. And Kinsler, let's bring him down to an 86 overall. Speaking of guys who I think might get traded, I'm 95% sure Sonny Gray is going to get traded by the end of the trade deadline here in July, but he's been pitching pretty well for the A's. A comeback year. Last year, his ERA was north of 5. I was coming back from an injury. It's nice to see Sonny Gray pitch well again. He's a very good pitcher. This year, he's got a .366 ERA, a 1.18 whip, a batting average against him about .230. I could say maybe increase hits per 9 a little bit, maybe increase home runs or walks per 9 a little bit. A +1, not a gold. I'm going to put him at an 84. I think he's just short of a gold. Now, if he goes to like the national, if he gets traded to a National League team, his ERA, his whip should increase because you don't have to face a DH, you face a pitcher. And if his numbers increase, we could see him eventually go gold. But right now, I'm saying just a +1, 84 overall for Sonny Gray. Here we have Ben Gamel from the Seattle Mariners, and I got Clutch Silver chiming in, and he says Ben Gamel and James Paxton for upgrades. I know that he means upgrades. He's a diehard Mariners fan. You probably know who he is. However, we're not going to... Paxton pitched great on Monday night, but we're not talking about Paxton. We're talking about Ben Gamel. Gamel has had a great year offensively for the Mariners. He's hitting .323 for the year, a .467 slugging percentage. He also has pretty solid fielding and solid speed, nothing crazy. But because of all that, he should at least be a silver card. So I'm saying +3 for Ben Gamel. Let's make him an 80 overall, increase that hitting, even increase power just a slight bit. Nothing too crazy, but enough. Let's make Ben Gamel a silver card at least. So there we go. Clutch Silver's got Ben Gamel getting an upgrade. I do too. He's a silver card, 80 overall. Here we have Jose Altuve from the Houston Astros. And we might have a new 99 by Friday, guys. We got I Am Legendary 17 saying Jose Altuve deserves a +1. He's batting .507 in July, 365 for the year. I saw this and I was like, that's not right. It's right. He's batting over 500 for the month of July. And I'm recording this on July 25th, which is just, that's... Now, I know there was the All-Star break, so it was like 5 days off. So, I mean, it hasn't been like a normal, traditional baseball month with those 5 days off right there. But the fact he's batting 500 on July 25th is absolutely outstanding. His contact versus right and left are both at 93. If you put those both at like a 97, 98, he's a 99. And also this year, he's slugging .573 for the year. And his power numbers are a guy who slugs about 4 to 420. You can increase power, you can increase contact. His power should each be in the 60s. His contact, if he's not 99 at contact, I don't know what is. This card should be a 99, excuse me. I do see that Legendary said a +1, +2, +3 if you could. Right now, he's the MVP. I know Judge has had a great year, but the fact that Altuve's just outstanding and he's doing it again, Judge is slowing down a little bit. I think Judge will come back down to earth, but maybe that's why he won't get an upgrade. I have mentioned him in the past. He should go diamond. He should have been diamond long ago. I wouldn't be shocked if he goes diamond, but now that his average is coming back down to earth. But that's not about Aaron Judge. We're talking about Jose Altuve. 99 overall for Altuve, or at least he should be, my humble opinion. Here we have Matt Adams. I used to call him Fat Adams, but good job for Matt. He's actually lost some weight, so good for him. And he's got traded. He was a Cardinal. He got traded to the Braves when they lost Freeman. And he's been hitting so well that Freddie Freeman's been playing third base when Matt Adams has been playing, which is just, that shows you how well Matt Adams has played this year. If you didn't know, he's hitting .285 with a .330 slugging percent, .330 on base percentage, a .553 slugging, 16 bombs. He's slugging .591 versus right-handed pitching. I say bring contact and bring power up versus right-handed pitching. Not as much as like you got for inside edge today, but enough to be a silver. I say a +2, bring each of those up about a 4 or 5. He's an 80 overall, and I think that's fair. Matt Adams should be a silver card, so there you go. Matt Adams +2, 80 overall. Next up, we have Wilson Contreras from the defending champion Chicago Cubs, who are now starting to play better, and he's part of the reason why. Now, Chaos Onion tweeted at me, he said, Wilson Contreras for the Cubs goes gold. 22 for 67 with 6 bombs in the month of July. And you're right, he has 6 bombs this month. 16 for the year, a .273 average for the year, and a .498 slugging percentage for the entire year. But 6 bombs in July is not bad. I say increase contact first, right? Increase power. And you know what? He's right, gold. I'm going +2, 85 overall. He was a bronze card not too long ago, but the dude's been on fire. Also has a good arm. His fielding could maybe get a slight increase, but definitely contact first, right? And definitely power. Let's make him an 85, guys. Wilson Contreras, 85 overall. Here we have Lance Lynn from the St. Louis Cardinals. And Lance Lynn for the year, if you guys didn't know, has been pitching really well, especially for the month of July. He has a 3.30 ERA for the year, a whip of 1.12. So right off the bat, I think they should increase hits per 9. Now, he's not a strikeout guy. He's more of a guy that pitches to contact, so increase hits per 9 a little bit. And for the month of July, his ERA is a 1.09. Because of all that, let's make him a +3, 81 overall. Lance Lynn is now a silver card. And last card for the week, guys, we got Nolan Arenado. I'm going +1 for Nolan. He's hitting .311 for the year. Not only a high average guy, more of a power and amazing defensive guy. Might be the best defensive third baseman in baseball. So if he's hitting for a good average with the power and with the fielding, he should get upgrades pretty easily. Now, for the year, he's also hitting .433 versus left-handed pitching. Increased contact versus left. Even if you just bring it to like a 70, he gets a +1 to a 94 overall. And he has 22 bombs, a .584 slugging percentage. You can maybe increase power a little bit, but I'm going to say that conservative, just like increase contact versus right, bring it to about a 70. He's a 94 overall. Nolan Arenado. Now, if you guys think I missed anyone else, I probably mentioned them in either last week or the week before video, so I try not to be repetitive with these. I want to give you guys fresh names every single week. So if you guys are mentioning Charlie Blackmon, Aaron Judge, players like that, I know I've mentioned them in the last couple weeks, so I don't want to keep mentioning them. So these are 10 new names, guys. But if you think I missed anyone else who I haven't mentioned recently, please put it in the comments down below. And if we get a lot of upvotes, maybe I'll include that in next week's video. Hope you guys enjoy this. Hope it helps you out. Drop a like if it did. I'll talk to y'all later, guys. Take it easy. Peace.